Everyone's been talking about it this week. Chris Rock getting slapped by Will Smith at the Oscars. I asked fighters their thoughts in the latest edition of MMA Pros React.
Even if it was an inappropriate joke, you handle that at stage, you text them, or even if you do, you go up on the stage, you lean in, you say, "Hey man, that wasn't right. Keep my wife's name out your mouth." And that could have been that. And that would have been, ooh, look what Will Smith did. But it wouldn't be this. This is, he's never getting invited back to the Oscars. It's a good thing he got to win one this year, because I don't think he's ever going to be back. He's never coming back.
Yes, that was great. Yes, he deserved it.
I think Will Smith's a punk for that. He wants to get upset at Chris Rock, but he doesn't want to get upset at the guy who's banging his wife. That August obscene guy. And, I understand he's got his own demons he's going through, but, that's a toxic woman to be. They're in a toxic relationship. They need to go their separate ways. And I think that's going to cost him his Oscar, and it should. So that's my point of view on it.
Oh, man. You can't walk up to people and smack them in the face because they said hurtful words. If that's how we did it, this would not be a well-run society. And I don't think that was the right thing to do. I think Chris Rock is a much better man than Will Smith for the way that he handled it. Played it off so well. Doesn't want to sue. I think a lot of guys would have tried to get some money out of that. So all respect to Chris Rock. That was not good. That was not a good look by Will Smith.
I honestly don't know enough about it. I've just seen all the memes and stuff. I don't know what was said about his wife, so I can't comment.
You got to get the ratings up for the Oscars. Nobody watches that stuff anymore. And if you're going to need to distract the masses, why not have one of the biggest superstars in the world go and slap one of the funniest comedians in the world?
I don't give a shit, man. It's one of those things, I think people get a little comfortable talking trash, but, I like Chris Rock. I don't even think, to be honest, it was that comment, just there's been a lot of Will Smith in the media over the last year where he's been getting ragged on. I think it might have just been more of that. Everything's built up. It's he's got to make a stand at some point,
All right. Fair or foul? Both. He bitch slapped him when the intention was to bitch him because he didn't like him talking about his wife. It was funny just because Will was laughing at the joke, and then he saw Jada wasn't happy with it, so then he walks on stage and slaps the shit out of him. All right, I'm gonna say it. Gerard said this, not me, but he was like, Chris Rock was pissed later in the shower after Will was like, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth. You should be more worried about what she's putting in her mouth."
I can't speak on it. I just saw the video clip. Honestly, I didn't hear what it was about or why it happened. I just happened to come across the clip. Someone had sent it to me, but I didn't really know why or the reason for it. So I don't really want to speak on it, but man, he slapped the hell out of him.
I guess it's slap season, dude. Everyone's getting slapped around right now. But it's just the same kind of thing. The biggest thing is you look at a guy like Will Smith, who did what he did. I think the biggest question a lot of people aren't asking is why? What would make Will Smith step so far to character to the point that he walked onto stage and thought it was appropriate to slap another man? He's been in the comedic scene for over 30 years now. Literally my entire life he's been on the comedic scene, the Hollywood scene, the music scene, that kind of thing. So it's not his first time having someone say a joke, which was pretty mild in my opinion, about your loved ones, your family. What is he going through? What's on his mind that made him feel that was an appropriate reaction?
With that original flow, head kicks with the pros, picks of the fights or anything in the mix. Getting closer to the heart of the flame, bringing conversations with heavy hitting names. You feel the love of the game.